Okay, I'm continuing with my reading here, and what I'm doing in this series is I'm reading through the entire standard works of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. This consists of the Bible, the Book of Mormon, the Doctrine and Covenants, and the Pearl of Great Price. I am reading in chronological order of events, not according to publication or volume, so I will be skipping around just a little bit as I go along. Right now, I am reading in the Book of Job. This is chapter 36. Let us get to it. Those who are righteous are prospered. The wicked perish and die without knowledge. Greatness of God extolled. Okay. Elihu also proceeded and said, Suffer me a little, and I will shew thee that I have yet to speak on God's behalf. I will fetch my knowledge from afar, and will ascribe righteousness to my Maker. For truly my words shall not be false. He that is perfect in knowledge is with thee. Behold, God is mighty, and despiseth not any. He is mighty in strength and wisdom. He preserveth not the life of the wicked, but giveth right to the poor. He withdraweth not his eyes from the righteous, but with kings are they on the throne. Yea, he doth establish them forever, and they are exalted. And if they be bound in fetters, and be holden in cords of affliction, then he sheweth them their work, and their transgressions that they have exceeded. He openeth also their ear to discipline, and commandeth that they return from iniquity. If they obey and serve him, they shall spend their days in prosperity, and their years in pleasures. But if they obey not, they shall perish by the sword, and they shall die without knowledge. But the hypocrites in heart heap up wrath. They cry not when he bindeth them. They die in youth, and their life is among the unclean. He delivereth the poor in his affliction, and openeth their ears in oppression. Even so would he have removed thee out of the strait into a broad place, where there is no straightness, and that which should be set on thy table should be full of fatness. But thou hast fulfilled the judgment of the wicked. Judgment and justice take hold on thee. Because there is wrath, beware, lest he take thee away with his stroke. Then a great ransom cannot deliver thee. Will he esteem thy riches? No, not gold, nor all the forces of strength. Desire not the night when people are cut off in their place. Take heed, regard not iniquity, for this hast thou chosen rather than affliction. Behold, God exalteth by his power, he teacheth like him. Who hath enjoined him his way, or who can say, Thou hast wrought iniquity? Remember that thou magnify his work, which men behold. Every man may see it, man may behold it afar off. Behold, God is great, and we know him not. Neither can the number of his years be searched out, for he maketh small the drops of water. They pour down rain according to the vapor thereof, which the clouds do drop, and distill upon man abundantly. Also can any understand the spreadings of the clouds, or the noise of his tabernacle? Behold, he spreadeth his light upon it, and covereth the bottom of the sea. For by them judgeth he the people. He giveth meat in abundance. With clouds he covereth the light, and commandeth it not to shine, by the cloud that cometh betwixt. The noise thereof sheweth concerning it, the cattle also concerning the vapor. I like this. We're getting a little bit of a weather report here. So this is showing us that the ancients, they didn't only understand astronomy, as I have said, they understood weather. They understood the cycle of rain and how it worked. And he is saying, look, God can do all of this. So stop accusing him. God will uphold the righteous. He will. May not be in this life, but he will. And we trust in him. And I think he also kind of hints at the fact that even though Job was a very good man before all this suffering happened, the fact that he didn't take the suffering as well as he should have shows that he was not as good as he could have been. See, a lot of people live a righteous life until they face suffering. But saying Job, what he's basically saying, we'll summarize it in this way. This is what I get here, is that he's saying, Job, you have had such a good life that you have never been tempted. You have never really faced the temptation and trials of this life. Now you are, and your weaknesses are being shown to you. Learn from it. He's not accusing Job like his other friends, Eliphaz, Bildad, and Zophar, were accusing Job, saying, oh, you must have done something really bad for God to do this to you. But what Elihu was saying is, you never had to face anything like this before in your life, and it is showing you your weakness. That is why God is doing this, or at least one reason, that is part of the reason why God is doing this, to show you where your weaknesses are. Learn from it and become better. I love that message. And we will finish Elihu in the next chapter.